He loved his life.
Diane Disney Miller says the time she spent with her dad, Walt Disney, was special.
You know, to be with him, to walk around with him was fun. He'd pick us up at Sunday school, because we always went to Sunday school. And then we'd go out to the studio, or we would go to the Griffith Park merry-go-round. Sometimes to the zoo, but mostly it was just the merry-go-round.
Many of the items on display at the Walt Disney Family Museum in San Francisco remind Diane of the days she would spend with her dad.
We'd go to the studio, and he would be going all through the animation building or in his office. We'd walk with him when he went through the animators' rooms, and it's how I knew some of who they were before I met them.
Diane says her dad almost always drove them to school.
He said to Mother, you know, I need that drive. It's the only time I'm ever alone.
She remembers reading about her dad's professional struggles.
He was married to Mother at that time, and there were letters he wrote to her that she would tell me about. And she'd say there'd be a little spot where a tear had dropped on it and the ink was blurred, and he was lonely and kind of, you know, it was a tough time.
Diane also remembers a last trip in 1966 she did not take with her father, Walt Disney.
And it was just before that trip that he learned that he had a tumor on his lung. From an x-ray, he was going to have some neck surgery for cervical vertebrae, something that was causing him pain. And, you know, I think about that.